All right, today's a special day. We have Robert Brown here from Oklahoma, and he brought a special truck to us. This is his son Dex's truck.
Right.
If you guys don't know the story, Robert lost his son Dex, 10 years ago now? Mm-hmm. And Robert has been very gracious. The diesel community kind of rallied around Robert during the time of the accident. And since then, Robert has poured back into the diesel community and helped a lot of people in need. And we're always glad to have him come around. And it's good to consider him a friend. So today is a day that we're just looking to dial in the truck. He just wants to make sure, it's been about 10 years since it's been tuned.
That's right.
See if we can make some drivability better. The truck makes decent power. You've been 1180s at 127. At 127.
Right.
And it's a two-wheel drive truck, so it's not a truck that you drive a lot, but it means a lot to you. So tell us anything you want to say.
Guys like you in the diesel community have been so awesome to me. It's just plus being good friends, and I thought who better to tune it. It's time to give it some new life.
Yep.
We've got some plans for it. I've already ordered new leather interior for it, and having Dex's logo embroidered into the headrest, and change out the carpet, and just maybe repaint it.
Good.
Maybe put some new rods in it.
Yeah, well, you learned today it has 12-valve rods in it. So back in the day, that was kind of the go-to thing with the common rail build. Put 12-valve rods in it. But since then, we've learned that we can shrink those with the torque that the common rail makes. So we're going to try to take it easy on the torque numbers and keep the rods alive. He does have a set of billet rods at home. Mm-hmm. So if we shrink the rods, give you something to
Let's do over the winter.
So we'll see what kind of fun we can have with it today, but we're glad you made it out here.
Well, thank you for having me. I sure appreciate it. We've been looking forward to coming up here for a while. So,
yep.
Appreciate you and every one of your crew out here. They just treat us like we're special, and we're not.
You're special, buddy.
I'm special.
Okay, that last run made 1,005 horsepower, but only 62 pounds of boost. So I just made a line right here and put on the wastegate. So we're going to put boost to the top of the gate and see if it picks up boost. If it picks up boost, it should pick up horsepower. Okay, so that round we picked up went to 75 pounds of boost, and it went to 1,048. So it went from 1,005 horsepower to 1,048, and it definitely spooled faster. And one thing I'm seeing is we're maxing out the 5.9 rail pressure sensor, and it's tripping the relief valve. So I'm going to put a 6.7 rail pressure sensor in it. That'll allow us to read rail pressure all the way up to 29,000 psi. Then we're also going to put a 2,200 bar relief valve in it, which will raise the threshold that the relief valve will relieve the pressure at. And then we can command a little bit more pressure in the tune and hopefully get a little more fuel quantity in at the same injector pulse width. Here you can see the majority of the run that rail pressure was maxed out. So that means I don't know how high rail pressure actually went. So it was commanding 26,000, but it was maxing out the sensor, and then all these little chirps was when the relief valve was almost opening. So now I'm going to rescale the tune file for the 6.7 rail that I can read up to 29,000. Then I'll command 27,500 psi because I put a higher threshold relief valve in it, and we'll get more fuel quantity in that way. Now we flash and see what happens. Okay, we finished the day at 1,065 horsepower, and the biggest gains we saw were hooking up the wastegate by putting boost to the top of the gate. That really picked up some mid-range drivability. The spool's a lot faster. I could tell right away when I came into the dyno run that it came into boost faster. And then we also went to the 6.7 rail pressure sensor and 2200 bar relief valve. So now we've got accurate rail pressure control, making sure that I don't send you away and you pop a relief valve when you go racing.
That's right.
We drove around the block and drives really nice. Overall, we didn't gain a ton of power, but that wasn't really the goal of the dyno session.
I'm really happy.
Drivability.
Yep, real happy. It's
So,
a big difference in the way it drives, you can tell.
So yeah, you ready to go out and go have some more fun with it?
Oh yeah, wait till it warms up.
Put some more parts on
Head
it?
to the drag strip and then
Put a
change
set-
rods.
Put rods in it,
That's
come back,
right.
and we'll put
Put
about
rods
3
in it.
kits of nitrous on it.
That's right. $1,800.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a safe trip back to Oklahoma, and we'll see you out playing next summer.
I look forward to it.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you very much.